June 1st, 2020. I'm seeing that there's some kind of debate over the Earth and the shape and the importance of it, and I don't really care, but it seems like there's something needs to be clarified here. It's more along those lines. There's probably 11 different areas.
Statue of Liberty is standing on, and that's the system right there. That's Metatron's cube.
There's multiple worlds. Like, this is probably just planet Earth right here, and then there's other ones outside of that, because we're in a globe type thing in this area in the pit, but I think there's more Earths around us all the way around. But it's also
Gyroscope. I was like, wow, look, someone.
Also like this. I was saying before that we're in the pit down here, and then up here is like where heaven is in that sense. But it might even be like there's different worlds underneath and above, and we're more like inside of
The box. Oh, it brought this to my mind, and I was like, wow, look at that. Way to think outside the box.
So we're in a box system.
They said it reminded them of a gyroscope.
Like, everybody's inside of a box system, but we're inside of
outside the box a little bit.
The globe
Someone's
shake
outside
thing.
the box a little bit.
And we're up
gyroscope.
we're up on a stand, up in the air. But this is the Earth, but everybody else that is up in heaven is outside the box.
So everything that I know about the Earth and the shape of the Earth wasn't revealed to me through studying, so going and watching other people's flat Earth videos. But the point is this: Jesus' ministry has nothing to do with the flat Earth. As a matter of fact, when you want to really distract a baby, do you know what you do? When you have a little one and they're starting to, they want something, or they're crying, what do? Oh, look, a rabbit! Did you see the squirrel? Look over there. Might have looked into flat Earth and said, oh, this is absolutely correct. I saw one person that came the closest to understanding, and they actually just kind of made a comment.
Pretty much.
And they just said, they wrote something like, oh, it brought this to my mind, and I was like, wow, look at that. Way to think outside the box. Someone's thinking outside the box.
A little bit. It's definitely something like this. I mean, it's even it's even super obvious, like how you're showing it. How if the ones that are arguing with you can't understand it, well, I guess it's because they haven't seen it, and I think they're promised to go see it soon. Some are, but you know exactly what the Earth looks like, and all the other worlds that are without end. There's probably like 11 different other worlds, and then you guys are up here. There's probably 2 sets there. Like we're probably just a straight eyeball. We're probably in the shape of an eye, like on that, like a football is like that, and then the eye is in the center. Probably something like that, because that would make sense. Have an eye-shaped Earth instead of a flat or a globe or spinning and whatever. The bottom line is the earth that we live in was set up, and a bunch of things that were up there were brought down here, placed and strategically put in different areas. And you notice how the land has different shapes that are pretty peculiar. It's almost like everything's man-made here on Earth.
Conceptual thing for those people that just can't wrap their brain around the fact this could be an entire system.
There you go. The Earth is, we're in here, but this is the level point, and there's the above and below. So imagine if we're down here at this pit and we're looking up, but what's up above us is like you guys looking down at below, seeing us, but we can't see you because it's all like, it's like an image all the way around. However, heaven is when you think outside the box. So we're in like a box system. And it's definitely, you can definitely see the earth. It must be crazy to see the earth from so far. Like, all right, I'm here. I'm down here, like that bug down there. That's where I'm at. But when you step back from it, and then you fly up out of there, and you step all the way back like this, and then you'll actually see the earth itself from where you're at on that edge where you might fall off the cliff, the curb. You might fall off the curb, the very edge of the earth. And in order to get here to there, you hop in your little helicopter and just fly over. You land on top. Maybe there's some ways to get down there. But we're definitely in the midst of paradise, because we're in the pit. Paradise is outside the box. It's too obvious, Click, that you're saying this. Like what you're trying to show as you're talking about the Earth's shape.
Globe, Metatron's cube. Your ability to see past the obvious sometimes is hampered by most people's lack of. So, you could take a whole system like a snow globe like this,
Snow
and
globe.
you can have a globe inside of a globe, inside of a cube, and all you have to do is turn it upside down, and it begins an entirely new system.
That's more like it. Earth inside of the earth, inside of the square, inside of the cube, inside of the 11 high octagram, or whatever that's called. It's basically inside, and because you see the football, see how that looks like a football, even though it's circular, but it looks like the eye of a football. I mean, it looks like the football, but the center looks like the eye. There's another one inside there. That's where we're at.
The depth of the knowledge and the wisdom at this channel is mind-bending, mind-shattering, insane. But yet, let me show you. Guys, I never have a kid that had a medical issue. I'd be like, hey, come over here. You're well, not go to school. Whatever. I think they called it a Google eye or something like that. He had a completely clogged tear duct, and they had to go put a wire through it or something. And the Lord told me, no, cancel the surgery. Of course, my mom and dad thought, Johnny's lost it. My wife's like, you've lost it. I told my wife, I said, you know what? I heard the Lord tell me to cancel surgery. I trust the Lord. If he told me to cancel the surgery, he'll show me what to do. And he did. He led me through a series of steps. And let me tell you something. My son's eye was well within a week and a half. And I had to listen to my mom tell me how crazy I was. It was like, stop it. My mom, oh, you need a psychiatrist. Oh my God. He's like, what? Can you imagine all the guys just like, did he just say the scriptures are fulfilled? That means the Messiah. What? They probably freaked out. Of course they did. That's why he had to slip away. To me, I just admitted it. I'm like, I can't fix it. Then the other guys all, get us down from the cross. If you're really Jesus, get us down from the cross. All he cared about was his life here. What face is looking at you doesn't matter. Just pretend, I should go put on a Guy Fawkes mask or something. But
I've wore these a few times. And something I'll show you right now is that...
now, I'm going to go over some stuff, and I'm just going to give you an example. Let's just start with some facts, and right now it's really important for me to say this. Guys, it doesn't matter what face is looking at you. It doesn't matter. Just pretend, I should go put on a Guy Fawkes mask or something. But just because it's me, it doesn't matter. But I need to, facts are facts. Previous life and jobs, whether or not it was doing artwork, where you were carving a bunch of naked women in metal and lighting it up with lights, and you have locusts coming out from behind the facade that looks like a bunch of really attractive women. And wait a minute. Okay, you want to come and, excoriate me. Some people did, like I said, in a very nice, perfect way. Some people, good job on the way you presented yourself. And I do appreciate it. I do. And here's the other thing. I love you all in Christ, and I love getting to help the people that need help, that y'all are being murdered. Did you know that? Y'all are all being murdered. Satan's a murderer. He's murdering you. I don't want you to get murdered. The other day, there was a guy getting beat up in an alley, and I intervened. He was in a wheelchair.
Football, Earth.
It brings you to the 27th day of the 4th month, which is after 40 days of, this is when Moses was taken up on the mountain. So maybe the Revelation 12-foot man-child is taken up for 40 days and 40 nights somewhere, then comes back. I have no idea how this all goes down, but this is just something to take a look at. There's a full moon and a lunar eclipse that's going to happen on the 17th day of the 3rd month. So with that being said, we got a lot to watch for.
The pit, heaven, and that'd be something if our shape was, there's one set of eye over that side of the world, and this other set of eye, a good, evil, and then in between is the earth.